There we go. We're going to warm up the core. So once you make your way down, your knees are going to be bent, and you'll put your hands right on top of your thighs. Set the low back down, and then lower the head. So you can feel your hands press firmly into the thighs. You might need to walk the feet in a little closer. We'll take a breath here and find neutral. So the neutral means your whole spine is down. And as you exhale, lift through the core and try to slide these hands up. Maybe the palms can go right over your kneecaps, maybe not. And then come back down, breathe in, breathe out. So you're sliding your hands up your thighs. As you engage, navel draws down, low back pressing into the floor. Try your best not to use your neck to come up, but your deeper core. So we'll add 5 more. Again, we're awakening your midsection. You're stabilizing your transverse. 3, 2, and the last one, we'll come up and we'll hold, and we'll add pulse movements up a little bit higher. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Can you come up a little bit higher? And last one, come up a little higher. And all the way down. Set up for a bridge. Walk your feet up a little bit higher. Root down, arms and feet, and rise up. And then go ahead and roll back down the spine. And we'll do a few more things on our backs. So the next thing is L-shaped legs. Arms by your sides. And we'll pulse the hips up and in towards you. So I'll do a little demo. So you're trying to lift your bum up and pulse the hips towards you. So there's a bit of momentum going on, and you engage here lower abs. So you're trying to lift, maybe it's just the tailbone, maybe it's the whole low back. Keep the L-shaped legs, keep your head down, and use your arms. 5 more. 2, and 1. Now we'll switch the top leg, left leg on top, right leg is hovered. Hug the belly in and start to pulse inwards and up towards you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You should feel this a lot. 2, and 1. Now bend both your knees. So you want to have your inner thighs together. You want to have the inner feet and the inner thighs. Now bring your knees in and lift your bum up off the floor as best you can. So try to pick up your bum and then work towards a straight leg. One strong straight leg because the legs are glued together. Hold this. Your bum is still up off the floor. You should feel a burning sensation feeling in your abs, especially the low abs, and give it a break. Lay in the feet wide and windshield wipe your knees. So we're going to go through everything, a second set of everything from the beginning. Walk your feet in, put your hands on your thighs, breathe in, and exhale, come up. So 10 of these, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come up a little bit higher and roll down. Set up for bridge. Arms by your sides. Walk your feet up. Root down. Lift the hips. Squeeze right at the top your glutes. And roll down slowly. Let's go for our L-shaped legs. We'll lead this round with the left leg. Left leg, right leg. It's hovered. Arms by your sides. You're using a bit of that upper body strength. So in the shape, you'll lift your hips up. Bring them towards you. I'm counting backwards. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the leading leg on top. Another set of 10. Right leg on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now both knees bent, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the inner feet together. Now draw in your knees and lift your bum up any amount for you. Hold it up off the ground and work towards a straight, strong leg. Legs are glued together, so it's like one strong leg. Your bum is still up off the floor. Squeeze and land the feet, split them wide, knees bent, windshield wipe, side to side. Now we'll recruit a block or a cushion. So rock up and find. That'll be the first prop that we use, and we're still working our core, so maybe back onto your spine. So we'll balance the block, middle of your shins. You can turn the block level 1, this is level 2, up to you. So we will lift into a higher boat pose from this low boat pose. So you're lower to the ground, let's lift up higher with the right amount of momentum that you don't lose the block. So here's your high boat pose, you gotta lift your feet up a little bit higher. Come back down to low, and once you land down, grab the block between the hands, and then tap the block overhead, rest your head, straighten the legs out. Low boat, high boat. Woo, try not to drop it. Come back down, grab the block between the hands, reach the block back, tap it to the floor, straighten the legs, lower your head. Low boat, high boat. Grab the block, come back down, straighten the legs, tap the block overhead, head is down. Fourth round, low, come on up high. Pick up the block, make your way down, straighten the legs, tap the block. Last round, bend your knees, low boat, high boat. Pick up the block, roll back down, low, tap the block, and bend your knees. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is we'll come up to that boat pose, so just draw up. So from this boat pose position, think of a regular boat pose, we will roll to the outside of the right hip. So you wanna come down, so your low back is on the floor, lean to the right, so you find that sweet spot, so you're on the outside of the right hip, and put the block in your left hand and bring it out to the side. So you can balance it, the block or the cushion, without gripping. You're gonna try to hold it like you're holding a plate that you don't wanna drop. Then straighten the legs and bring your right hand to the back of your head. Breathe in, and as you exhale, bring your left knee, your top knee to your elbow. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So your left hip is stacked on top of the right. We're doing 10 each side. Exhale. This is a tough one. If you find it too much, you can use your left hand instead of holding the block. Place it down to the floor beside you, and it will assist you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Let's go back to center. You should have felt that left side of the obliques. Let's go over to the other side. Find that sweet spot on the outside of your left hip. Hold and balance the block or the cushion in your right hand. Bring your left hand to the back of your head. Your top knee comes into your left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're not gripping that block. Those of you that have it, out to the side. 5, 4. Was I counting backwards? Now I don't remember. 3 more. 2. Last one. And come onto your back. Now we'll use the block or the cushion to support the lower back. Place it level 1 or 2 underneath the sacrum and go ahead and stretch your legs out. You should have felt all that a lot. Walk your feet and lift your hips up. Reset. Slide the block out of the way and roll down. So we will rock ourselves up. Take your hands to the back of the thighs and meet me all the way to stand. So we'll pick up our weights now. So I'm going to recommend, this is for bicep curls, so heavier weights. I'm going to double up and use 2 light weights because that's all I'm working with. So turn and face me. We'll do a curtsy with your right foot leading behind the left, and you're going to curl. So I'll show you. You can do it with me. Right foot crosses behind, curtsy, curl. Keep the curl. come out, keeping the curl, and bring your right leg out in the air, hold it, and then land it and squat with your feet shoulder distance, touch the weight down, come up, curtsy the other leg back, keep the curl, hold on to it, bring your left leg out, add your squat, touch the weights down. So we'll keep going. You'll get more and more familiar with the movement. You do that curtsy, you keep the curl, you lift the back leg up in the air to the side, land it, the weights touch down with straight arms, you squat, come back up with the curl, step back, curtsy, squat, hold the curl, lift your back leg out to the side, pause, and then squat with straight arms, touch the weights down. So we won't go fast, we'll go nice and slow with control. Still warming up. Let's do controlled breath. And after this one, we'll do one more round each leg. Now holding your deep squat once you get there, hover the weights. The palms are facing in. You're pretty low. Get as low as you can while maintaining your shoulders over your hips and your pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the weights down. Lower the hands. We'll pivot to the front of your mat. So that means just turning your legs and your toes and your body. Move into high plank and step your hands wide. So we'll do a wide push-up on or off your knees. You decide. So your elbows should be able to bend to the sides. Come up and squeeze right knee, right tricep. Get set up, a second wide push-up. Come up, left knee, left tricep. Squeeze, tap it. And again, push-up. This is your third push-up. We're building to 10. Right knee, right tricep, squeeze. Fourth push-up, left knee, left tricep. 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Whew. Now meet me onto your knees, tabletop with your hands underneath your shoulders. We'll incorporate light weight. I'm going to use, this is a 3-pound. You can use anywhere 3, 5, or 8. So the movement that we're doing is a tricep kickback. So get that movement going, tricep kickback. And we'll do it with your left leg, the opposite leg straight back, pointing the toes. Hug the belly in. And now counting down 10, 9, lift yourself away from the floor, hug the belly in. Number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Put the weight down, meet me, tabletop, curl the toes under, hover your knees. So with your knees hovered, you will pick up your right hand, but keep the palm parallel to the floor, lift it right beside the rib cage, knees are hovered, set it down, and then left. And go back and forth 10 rounds. This is number 2, 2, 3, knees, they try to stay hover. Your hips, you try to keep them square. If you need a break in between, set those knees down and then come back up when you're ready. 5, 5, Looking down between the thumbs. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, big exhale. 9, 9, 10, and 10. Good job. Set the knees down. So we'll put that lightweight. You can point your toes in your left hand. I'm going to turn to face the other side. So here's your tricep extensions. Just get that going on behind you with the left arm. And then bring your right leg back. Point your toes. Hug the low belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back to tabletop, and your weight is going to fit in the back of the right knee now. I just flipped myself around so you can see. So you're squeezing. We've done this before. Hands underneath the shoulders and bring your knee up to the side. 20, 19, 18, 17. Keep going. 14, 13, 12, 11. The countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the knee up to the side. Hold it there, lift it a little higher. And bring it back in. So we'll pick up one hand at a time and just stretch it out. Keep the weight where it is. We're moving to a high plank and keep your right knee tucked in. So your left leg will stretch back, your right knee will tuck in, and we'll pulse the knee forward. 10, 9, lift it up towards your chin. That's 5, resist the ground away. 3, 2, hold the chin up high, bow your head down, round your back, and set it down. Whew. So bring the weight into your left side. Now your wrists might be tired, so you can do this second side on your forearms if you need a break for the wrists. Take your knee up to the side. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Last 10, countdown. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold the knee up to the side. Keep it there as you press back up into your hands. Keep your knee up to the side. Press up. That's it. Look forward. You got this. Bring your knee to center. Curl the back toes, the right toes under, and pick up your left knee. And you're pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your knee up. Bow your head down. And come back down. Release that weight. Come off your hands and rise up onto your knees. And find the partner weight. So I'm recommending light weight. So 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, whatever you have. Step your right foot forward. Curl under your back toes. So we're going to get low in a lunge. So your back knee is bent. And we're moving our arms in slow motion like this in your deep low lunge. So we'll do 10. So I'll wait. Everybody in the starting position. Back knee is hovered. Your upper body is leaning forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to swivel those hips. 3, 2, and 1. Come up to standing. Weights by your sides. Lift up and down 10 times. You're just holding the weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay low. Last round. Stay low. Lean forward. And you'll tuck your back knee in, your left knee into the chest as you add a curl for 10, 9. Keep your right knee, front knee bend. This is number 6. Counting backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, And last one, come up to standing. So you're standing on the right leg, spread the toes, you have your curl. Bend your right knee that you're standing on. Bring your left heel in towards your bum until you feel your hamstrings working. You imagine that you have a weight in the back of the kneecap. Now single leg squats, holding the curl for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get down a little bit lower. Don't